About a century since, the code of the duello, to sudden death for want of breath sent many a strapping fellow. The then presiding prince, who useless bloodshed hated, he passed an act short and compact, which may be briefly stated. Unlike the complicated laws of parliamentary draftsman draws, it may be briefly stated.
We know the parliamentary laws of parliamentary draftsman draws cannot be briefly stated.
By this ingenious law, if any two shall quarrel, they may not fight with falchions bright, which seem to him immoral, but each a card shall draw, and he who draws the lowest shall, so 'twas said, be henceforth dead, in fact a legal ghoest. When exigence of rhyme compels, orthography forgoes her spells, and ghost is written ghoest.
With modern emphasis he dwells upon orthography and spells in modern terms that blowest.
When off the losers popped by pleasing legal fiction, and friend and foe have wept their woe in counterfeit affliction, the winner must adopt the loser's poor relations, discharge his debts, pay all his bets, and take his obligations. The winner must adopt the loser's poor relations, discharge his debts, pay all his bets, discharge his debts, pay all his bets, and take his obligations. In short, to briefly sum the case, the winner takes the loser's place with all its obligations.
How neatly lawyers state a case, the winner takes the loser's place with all its obligations. How neatly lawyers state a case, the winner takes the loser's place. How neatly lawyers state a case, the winner takes the loser's place with all its obligations.
I see the man who draws the lowest card
dies. Ipso facto, a social death, a legal though not physical death. His identity disappears, and the winner takes his place, whatever it may be, discharges all his functions, and adopts all his responsibilities.
This is all very well as far as it goes, but it only protects one of us. What's to become of the survivor?
Yes, that is an interesting point, because I might be the survivor.
The survivor goes at once to the Grand Duke, and in a burst of remorse denounces the dead man as the moving spirit of the plot, the instigator. He is accepted as king's evidence, and as a matter of course receives a free and complete pardon for testifying against the accused. Tomorrow, when the law expires, the dead man will ipso facto come to life again and resume all his obligations as though nothing unusual had happened.
When he will at once be arrested, tried, and executed on the evidence of the informer. Candidly, my friend, I don't think much of your plot.
Dear, 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 the ignorance of the English. My good young lady, it is a maxim of our glorious Constitution that a man can only die once. Death expunges crime, and when he comes to life again, it will be with a clean slate.
It's so topsy-turvy.
But ingenious! Sir, we owe you our lives. Well, miscreant, are you prepared to meet me on the field of honor?
At once! By Jove, what a couple of fire-eaters we are, eh?
Ludwig doesn't know what fear is.
Altogether, it is a great improvement on the old method of giving satisfaction. Now take a card and gaily sing how little you care for fortune's rubs.
Hurrah, hurrah, I'm gonna king!
Has gone! Sing hearts and diamonds, spades and clubs, sing hearts and diamonds, spades and clubs. Our strange king, he's drawn a king, that excellent card was chance of spades.
Now take a card with heart of grace, whatever our fate, let's play our parts.
Hurrah, hurrah, I've drawn an ace!
He's drawn an ace. Sing clubs and diamonds, spades and hearts, sing clubs and diamonds, spades and hearts. He's drawn an ace, observe his face, dread of fortune falls to two. Sing diamonds, hearts, and spades and claws. Diamonds, hearts, and claws, and spades. Sing hearts and diamonds, spades and claws. Sing diamonds, hearts, and claws, and spades. Sing hearts and diamonds, spades and claws. Sing diamonds, hearts, and claws. Hearts and claws.
Though quite contemptible, as everyone agrees, we must dissemble if we want our bread and cheese. So hail him in a chorus with enthusiasm big, the good Grand Duke of Fenning, the good Grand Duke of Fenning.
A pattern to professors of monarchical autonomy. I don't indulge in levity or compromising bonhomie, but dignified formality consistent with economy. Above all other virtues I particularly prize. I never join in merriment, I don't see joke or jaypenny. I never tolerate familiarity in shapepenny. This joined with an extravagant respect for tuppence halfpenny. A keynote to my character sufficiently supplies. Observe my snuff box. That incident a keynote to my character supplies. I weigh out tea and sugar with precision mathematical. Instead of beer, a penny each. My orders are emphatical. Extravagance unpardonable. Any more than that I call. But on the other hand, my ducal dignity to keep. Or courtly ceremonial, to put it comprehensively, I rigidly insist upon, but not, I hope, offensively, whenever ceremonial can be practiced inexpensively. And when you come to think of it, it's really very cheap. Observe my handkerchief. It's stately and impressive, and it's really very cheap.